One of us, at least once. We have spent so many years together coaching, blood, sweat, and tears into these kids, and in that has been forged such a wonderful friendship that I will remember for always. And so I thank you, and that's why you're here. Kim, the best team mom. God love you, the best team mom. And so it's been so much fun knowing you, coaching with you, enjoying all of those times, those funny times that we have together. My sisters, where do I begin? Maria, driving me around in the Mustang, in the convertible Mustang. Your mother was driving around in a convertible Mustang as a teenager. What were you driving? Because I'm guessing it wasn't a convertible Mustang. And yes, she changed my diapers. And while my mother, and I will get to her, raised me at a time, there was a time when all I remember is Maria. And driving me around, taking me to practice. Fran, sitting in her bedroom, listening to Carol King, smelling the incense and the smoking. Right? Her telling me, picking you up from practice, saying, we don't have very much gas, but we've got this far, so we might as well make it home. Okay? Fran, who would keep the windows rolled down, but keep the heat on her legs on the lower part. That was a trick I learned. So many things.
But you had to keep the windows down because...
Who raised me?
Thank you.
Lucy, who had the bedroom up there before I had it.
Where is she?
Who let me sit on her water bed.
Oh wait,
Lucy had the water bed. And Tina wasn't allowed in the room. And Lucy got the TV, and she would allow me on her water bed.
What the fuck was that all about?
To watch TV. It was a black and white, but watch TV in her bedroom. Lisa, I mean, where are you? There you are. Oh my gosh. Where do we start?
I don't know.
Biology test, writing F.U. Tina on the bar on the linoleum.
Oh my God.
With the butter, right? Taking the tip money for lunch. All of those things that you stole from me. All right. Driving me, letting me tag along to Saratoga High football games, right?
How about when I took you for your favorite meal?
And took me for my favorite meal, right? The double bacon cheeseburger and the fries and the superheater. The superheater at Baskin-Robbins.
And I still do what I used to do with Peter, which is I'd be driving and all of a sudden we come into Baskin-Robbins and I go, oh my gosh, what's wrong with the car?
I did. And have I not done that a couple of times with our family? Oh my God, I don't know what's happening. Oh my God, I have no control. We end up at Baskin-Robbins.
Yes, I've done that with my kids too. They think it's really
Tina,
funny.
my nearest and dearest sisters, whether it was, something just as simple as teaching me how to spell Mississippi in the middle of the night. One night, up in the bedroom that we shared, or the years of me watching her drive by as I walked to Saratoga High and she waved to me. Because we couldn't stand to be in the same car with each other.
Because you smell.
But when it came but you know what? When it comes down to it, when it comes to live or die, the person that you want at your side and at your back, and the person who's always had my back has been my sister.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, even when you walked her down the aisle.
Even when I walked her down the aisle. Sean, who's been there and raped me of more money than I could ever even imagine. Played golf with me and stole more money. Played nerd basketball with me and stole more money. But it's been there. I almost cannot remember a time when you have not been around. My mother, who what can I say more? I can't say, and maybe I should start with this: is that we all feel Luigi's presence. He's here in so many ways, and we remember him and love him. But I'm standing here because of her.
Oh yes. Woo! Yes. Good.
And I was 15. And she had lost her husband, and she had 6 kids who had done just fine, and she could have mailed it in. She in Italy.
And I remember that guy who was pursuing her too.
That's right. That's right. That's right. I remember him too.
The flowers guy?
And I was on the road to nowhere. I was on the road to nowhere.
Very quickly.
And very quickly. And she stuck with me.
Yeah, she never gave up.
And kept me going in the right way.
Yes, she did.
Yeah.
Now's the time to ask for the pony, Mom. whatever the 80-year-old idea.
There's the John Boehner moment. Okay, whoa. Oh my God. Carrie and Christine, we learned how to be adults together.
Yes.
It was like, oh my God, it was a 1983, like this week or pretty close to it that we met each other. And from then, we have grown up and we went through so many trials and tribulations together, the three of us. And now you know why, all of you people, I have 5 sisters, why I have 2 women who are my best friends.
Exactly.
Right? And that's why I'm so fucked up. But we grew up together and we learned so much together. And I can't even imagine the things that I've learned without you guys, and that I remember you, and those memories are here for us forever, and are part of me and are part of us, part of what we live with every day of our life.
Whether we like it or not.
Everybody needs a touchstone. Everybody needs somebody that they can check in with every so often. I haven't seen him for probably 6 or 9 months. Talked to him a couple of times, but over the years that we've known each other, more than 30 years, actually, we've known each other for even longer than that. Doesn't matter, you pick up where you left off, and it's like you never left. And everybody needs somebody like that, and I'm so happy that Scott is that person for me. And last but not least, my wife, my best friend, my boss, who was a total bitch, the love of my life, the person who put all of this together without really me asking. I just wanted a small dinner. I didn't want all these pictures or anything like that. But we found each other at a time when we both needed each other. And all these years later, we finally have almost the house that we want, ready to sell it. We have a wonderful family. I have a wife that I can count on through thick and thin, through hot and cold, who I love to be around, who I want to share every evening with, who I want to share every frustration and every happiness with. So, thank you. Thank you all. Thank you all. Wonderful. Now you're going to probably do something else more about me, which is fabulous.